I have not posted in 2 months, so I'm going to explain it by the end of this video. Haven't made a video in a while, so oh well, time to make another video. For those who haven't known, because I was literally away for like 3 weeks, the diecast Exploring Tidmouth Shed set was released in stores in Pennsylvania, USA. Which, is Mattel doing better with their Thomas distribution? Like, you can clearly see the Origin Scale stuff behind the 2026 Tidmouth Shed set that we are indeed going to talk about in this video. Don't worry, we will get into that in a second. I'd like to talk about the packaging, and the packaging works great. We got the promo image of Thomas, the new Thomas and Friends logo, and the action of the set, like in general, like the set in action. And in the plastic bubble, which you could see the diecast Thomas and Harold. But we will get into false in like a few minutes. And at the back, you could see the set in action. Like, yet again, you could see Rosie at the windmill, Thomas at the shed, and basically, this is genuinely awesome. I can't wait to pick this up when it releases in Canada. And this is where the first problem of the set comes in. The stickers. For some reason, they have to make you put the stickers on the set like it's a Lego set. Like, this is not a Lego. And also, we get our first look at the people who are going to work like in the show, of which it looks pretty decent for the most part. And then, the huge issue that I have with this set is that the Thomas and Harold are not made out of diecast. No, when you disassemble them, they're actually made out of plastic. Like, it's all for that one reason where they have to make fake diecast molds using plastic just so you could put, same train sets. No, but the trains are actually made out of plastic. But the reason I have to believe that this happened was because they're wanting to sell the diecast trains individually and sell the cheap plastic copies in the sets. And when you compare this Thomas right next to the 80th anniversary diecast Thomas that was already released last year, you can already tell that this Thomas is made out of plastic. Like, the footage I'm using here is like source from this guy, of which I will link the original video in the description if you want to watch the full review of this set. And the most shocking thing is that the face from the 2026 Thomas actually fits on the small box from the 2025 diecast Thomas. And also, if you compare these two Thomases side by side, the cap of the 26 Thomas is taller than the 25 diecast Thomas. And as for the actual set itself, the windmill, the windmill. When you push the engine down, the windmill spins. I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, it's amazing, it's amazing. I will be 100% be picking up this set when it comes in Canada, just for this specific windmill. But Tidmouth Shed, the main focus of this set, has 3 berths. Like, is this set supposed to have like a 6 or 7 berth Tidmouth Sheds? Oh, they have to make a 3 berth Tidmouth Sheds. And surprisingly, the take-along / early take-a-break Thomas actually fits on the new 2026 track, which we have always wanted a take-along Thomas to fit on like Trackmaster track, and now with this new track sits on, we have finally got the chance to see a take-along Thomas, one with like the same track system that the motorized trains will run on. And the Trackmaster and motorized engines will showcase to run on the new 2026 track, with the 2025 Talking Classic Thomas with Andy Incredible, the Thomas from the Road and Watch Battle Delivery set, and the Tommy Prairwell Thomas, of which, yes, Prairwell is the king of motorized Thomas, and it runs like solidly digitally, I don't know, on like the 2026 track. And this set gives us our first ever track adapter. Yeah, so we can connect our old track to the Trackmaster Revolution track. Anyways, my overall thoughts on this set were kind of mixed. For having a rigid plastic Thomas and Howard to the track Simpson. Like, I don't hate this set in general. I think the concept of this set is kind of good, but I don't know how to describe how I'm feeling about this. So, what are my final ratings for this set? Well, it's not a 10 out of 10, so I will probably have to give it a 7.5 out of 10. And also, in other news, the giant Wizarding Thomas was spotted in stores in Minnesota. Of which, yes, the model itself does work amazing. Like, will I be picking this up? Sure, it might be a decent addition to my collection where I have this amazing 2026 giant Wizarding Thomas in display. And that's all I have to talk about for the merchandise in this video. And now, before I leave, I need to talk about something very serious that, like, for the last 2 weeks, was not a good time for me. By the end of March, I was very sick, meaning that I could not attend school for like a whole week because I was given the cough. But as of March 6th, I started to feel a little bit better and I headed back to school after my sickness ran away. And for like these past few couple of days, I haven't got a new video idea yet out, so I don't know what type of video I want to make next. So, I don't know what type of video I want to make next. Because I don't know what type of content to make, and I don't know what else to say. Because you may get the reason why. Anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. And have a good day.
Tragic events today as Homer was testing out his new sick motorcycle. He hit the curb and flew out into traffic.
Oh, yeah!